How good Bol Bol and the Orlando Magic are? Do you know how good Bol Bol and the Orlando Magic are? No one in the NBA anticipated that Bol should have the sort of effect that he has had for the Orlando Wizardry through 17 games. However, he has been one of the breakout players of the time. At first, seen as a reinforcement to Wendell Carter, Bol has begun 12 games and has made the Denver Pieces and Boston Celtics look senseless for abandoning him. Curious to know more? Now let's get deeper into this. Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. Remember to subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon to ensure you get all the updates. Let's start the video. Whether it is framing a fearsome paint-watching organization with Wendell Carter or close by individuals from the subsequent unit and Mo Bamba as a two-headed beast, Bol has displayed there isn't anything he can't accomplish for this enchanted group to assist them with attempting to dominate matches. With Bol's significance to the Orlando Wizardry so high after such a modest quantity of time, let us inspect a few numbers that impeccably delineate this significance. The sorcery was viewed as a gathering that might one day succeed protectively, yet this season rank a poor 25th, 113.5 focuses permitted per 100 belongings. In that classification, when Bol is on the court, that number is a greatly improved 110.2 focuses permitted per 100 belongings, which would place the Wizardry in the main 10 in the association whenever applied to them in general. This appears to be legit. The previously mentioned organization with Carter develops further by the game, and he adjusts countless shots inside. What becomes spoken about less is Bol's portability, both with and without the ball, and how he can challenge shots he has no right getting close. It additionally permits him to compensate for the slip-ups he or his colleagues make rapidly to accept the right situation on the court. The enchantment may be a mistake protectively up until this point, yet Bol positively has not been. He probably won't be quick. He can be bested off the spill by rivals, and he is no hurricane when possessing the ball. However, the intelligence level and Bol's sheer size discredit that. We frequently spout over the actual devices of players. You can't show level, as is commonly said. Be that as it may, players need to really effectively utilize these properties. Bol is an extraordinary instance of concealing his absence of speed with length and smarts. Averaging 13.3 focuses per game, he is doing so having nailed 14 of his 32 shots from profound, 43.8%, up until this point this season. It is a little example size, yet Heat is taking barely short of 2 endeavors from 3-point range each evening. On the off chance that he can knock that number more like 3 endeavors and keep the result generally something very similar, it would be tremendous for the group overall. Obviously, Bol drives the program in viable field objective rate, 66.7%. Yet the thing is astounding is the way agreeable he can look both bringing the ball up the court and taking care of it beyond the paint. This isn't where the Enchanted maintain that he should be more often than not, yet there is a solace in having a monster have the option to deal with and shoot from outside. As Bol has proactively said himself this season, and detailed by Josh Cohen of OrlandoMagic.com, absolutely getting the valuable chance to show what he can do on the 2 closures of the court was all he at any point expected to demonstrate he could stick in the association. The more I play, the more I settle in, Bol told Cohen. I simply required reps. I feel like that's simply helping me. The game is dialing back for me, and I'm seeing much more stuff, unpalatably and protectively. So you would be excused for not having any desire to see a greater amount of Bol, regardless of whether that comes to the detriment of Bamba, who himself is having the best time of his vocation. Players like Bol are on top of Psyche right now as the association keeps on getting more flexible with huge players. It is difficult to deny his effect and difficult to deny he looks like players like the approaching Victor Wembanyama that the association is now humming about. As Bol has proactively said himself this season, and announced by Josh Cohen of OrlandoMagic.com, absolutely getting the potential chance to show what he can do on the 2 finishes of the court was all he at any point expected to demonstrate he could stick in the association. This sort of effect is past the most ideal situation for the association. Carter is too great even to consider bringing off the seat, and he is a more reliable and actual inside presence than Bol. However, Carter midpoints almost 8 minutes on the court each night more than Bol, yet their bouncing back numbers are very close, 9.1 for Carter, 8.2 for Bol. So you would be pardoned forward not having any desire to see a greater amount of Bol, regardless of whether that comes to the detriment of Bamba, who himself is having the best time of his profession. Players like Bol are on top of Psyche right now as the association keeps on getting more adaptable with enormous players. It is difficult to deny his effect and difficult to deny he looks like players like the approaching Victor Wembanyama that the association is as of now humming about. Assuming you are searching for one single number to back this proclamation up, then, at that point, it is unquestionably 14.9. This is Bol's player effect gauge. What's more, it is 47th in the whole NBA. For setting, Karl Anthony Towns sits beneath him, additionally 14.9, with regarded names like Devin Booker, 15.1, and LeBron James, 15.3, just a little ways off. Bol is the most noteworthy enchantment player on the rundown, with electric new kid on the block Paolo Banchero simply behind him, 14.8. Banchero will unquestionably overwhelm Bol sooner or later, yet the reality he is even here as we move towards 1/4 of the time in the books is amazing. Player effectiveness rating is one more endeavor at a catch-all number to feature the significance of a player to their group. Bol has the largest number in that class, 20.5, on the sorcery as well. He has fabricated a touch to a greater extent, a lead over Banchero, 19.3 there. Bol is a main 40-player association wide in this specific classification, and regardless of whether you truly get involved with the numbers, there is no question that this is all uplifting news for Bol and the enchantment. Regardless of whether you are a greater amount of an eye test sort of fan, to watch Bol on the court is to see a portable youthful player who is serenely taller than 7 feet, doing a wide range of positive stuff on the two finishes of the court. This is it, everyone. So, what do you think? Leave a comment and let us know. Thank you for watching the video. Remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you still need to. Also, put on the notifications because the following video is going to be a great one.